Hello there, pumpkins, and happy October! Yay! One of the best months of the year. Probably the best month, but also my birthday is in September, so I'm a little partial to September, but October's probably the best one. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit, I think, after being unseasonably warm and not at all fall-like, and I am so happy about it. And in the spirit of that, we are going to be doing a little autumnal unboxing today. So I have a package that I'll tell you about in a minute, and we're gonna unbox it. It's from a candle company, but there's all sorts of goodies in there, not just candles. So I'm excited to share that with you. But before we go any further, I just wanna say thank you so much to everyone who's watching. If you're new here, my name is Aaliyah, and I really appreciate you being here, everyone, not just the new people, because I have finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I am just beyond thrilled. I cannot tell you. So thank you everyone who has subscribed, and if you are new and you would like to subscribe, please feel free. We are always happy to have you, and I really appreciate everyone sticking around for all of my chaotic content, because I know that I am not the most consistent person. I basically just make whatever content I feel like, and sometimes that could be kind of all over the place. So yes, we're a little filled with chaos here, but we are also hopefully cozy and fun to watch, and so if you choose to stick around, please like and subscribe, and I appreciate you so much for doing that. So now, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Welcome back to the house beyond the hedge. Okay, so today's unboxing is from a company called Wick and Wish Candle Company, and I have never bought anything from them before, so I thought this would be fun for us to do together because I have no idea what these products are gonna be like. I have had this brand recommended to me, but I have never purchased anything from them before, and then they dropped their autumn collection for this year, and woo! I bought a lot of stuff. Mostly not candles actually, because I have many candles and I already have other brands that I buy candles from. So I tried to keep it a little bit tight on the candles. I think I maybe got one candle, maybe two, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure there's also wax melts, perfume. Like honestly, I don't even remember what I ordered because it was months ago, because it was a pre-order. So for their autumn collection, they put out a pre-order on their website and they were like, here's all the products. You know, they'll be ready in a couple months, around October. So this was all understood that this would not come until now. But what that means is that I honestly don't remember what I ordered. So it's gonna be a surprise to me as well as to you. So I hope that you will open this box with me and we will have some fun realizing what I purchased. So first of all, the packaging is very lovely, beautifully done. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a little quote from Virginia Woolf on the little sticker that holds the paper together. It says, "Autumn is my season, dear. It is, after all, the season of the soul." Which is kind of a shame to rip this, but I wonder if I can get this sticker off actually without. Oh, I might be able to save this sticker. Heck yes. So I'm gonna save this sticker and put it on, I don't know, a jar or something. I'll find something to put it on. Okay, so there's a few little, I think, extra goodies in here on top. So this looks like a little bookmark, and it looks like it is Clue themed, which is so cute. It has little magnifying glasses on the back, and it says billiard room, Miss Scarlet with the letter opener. These are like the three things on here. Yeah, so I don't know if that's focusing, but that's what that says on it. It's very cute. We'll definitely be using that. And then we have a little package with a cute little leaf stamp on it, and it looks like it has tea in it. So let's open that. You know I never say no to tea. Okay, there's a few little things in here. Okay, one is a Lady Grey tea bag, a cute little candle care card. Don't forget to trim your wick. And then there's a cute little card with a little autumnal scene and a black cat, which you also know I'm a sucker for. And it just says, "Thank you so much for your autumn order. I hope this season brings you many frights and delights. XO Rachel." So Rachel must be the owner of the candle company. Thank you, Rachel. And there's also a quote: "We'll dream of ghosts and goblins and witches that we've seen, and we'll dream of trick-or-treating on this happy Halloween." And that is from Jack Perlutsky. Very cute. And then there's another little thank you card in here. So it just says thank you on the back, and it has this really beautiful painting scene on the front. And this is like to promote sharing on social media. And then this is my receipt. You don't need to see that. Okay, so the first thing is actually a sample wax melt, which is very nice. I love it when companies include samples. One of my other favorite candle companies, Amber and Oak, she always puts sample wax melts into her packages when she sends them to you. And this one is called Strange and Unusual. It smells really good. And I love that it's like a little purple pumpkin. That's so cute. So that's just a little extra, not something I ordered. I guess we're just gonna like dive in. I don't know. It's got this like recyclable paper stuff, which I have to be careful about getting places because my cat will eat it. So we're gonna try and keep it in the box. This is the first item I grabbed, so these are gonna be in no particular order. And this is not sponsored. I'm sure I don't need to say that every time, but this is not sponsored. I just bought all this stuff because it seemed awesome and I wanted to try it. So this is, I think, maybe the only candle that I got, because how could I resist a Katrina Van Tassel candle? If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with Sleepy Hollow, and I couldn't not buy this Katrina candle. And I feel like I wish that they had this maybe in a perfume, but I feel like this wasn't one of the perfume scents, so I just decided to get it as a candle. And the scent notes are Dutch apple pie, black tea, oat milk, and pumpkin spice. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my God, that seriously smells so good. It's like all the fall smells you want, but in one. Honestly, kind of smells like that apple spice oat milk chai they have at Starbucks right now combined with pumpkin spice. Like the taste of that is what this smells like. It smells amazing. And I love the labels too. They're so pretty. Well, success. The first thing is a success. Once again, trying not to buy a lot of candles, but I don't know, that one's really good. Damn it. If only you were terrible, candle, then I would not be tempted to buy more. Okay, so the next thing I got, you didn't get it, but you're here with me, is some perfume oils. So they all are, I think, are all together in this box. So we'll just do all of those next, but isn't that really such pretty packaging? And then you can see they're like in these little vials. Stand by. Okay. As you can see, they're in these very sturdy vials that you could drop on the floor and they don't break. So add that to the review. Oh God, I was so scared. Okay, we're fine, everything's fine. Okay, we'll start with this one that we dropped on the floor. So I got 4 different scents. I'm kind of getting more into perfume, like collecting perfumes and stuff lately, but I'm really into just like small batch ones that people do. So I just decided to try these out. This one is called Dead Poets Society. And the scent notes are raindrops, old books, fallen leaves, cedar, and cashmere sweaters. Doesn't that sound like the best? I hope it smells really good. I feel like the thing about perfume is it can smell really good out of the bottle, and then when you put it on yourself, sometimes your body chemistry changes it and it doesn't work for you personally. So I'm not gonna like put these all on right now. I'm just gonna smell them out of the bottle. So there's a chance they could be different when I wear them and my opinion might change, but I'm just gonna let you know how I feel about the scent right out of the bottle without wearing it. That smells really good. Like if you're someone that is more into like a unisex or like mask leaning perfume, I would say this is that. It's not super sweet at all. It's really like earthy and woody, but definitely I would wear this 100%. It also smells really clean, if that makes sense. Not like laundry, but just like a clean scent, which I don't know if that's like the cashmere. That smells really good. I can't wait to try wearing these. I'm probably just gonna do one each day this week or something to test them out, but definitely like that one out of the bottle. Okay, and then in kind of the same vein, the next one I got is called Dark Academia, which if you have been watching my channel for a while, then you know that Dark Academia is like one of the aesthetics that I really love, and I usually do that theme in November. I read Dark Academia books and decorate with Dark Academia and all of that. So I thought this was perfect. I feel like Dead Poet Society is also Dark Academia theme, but this one is its own thing in terms of scent. And this one has Dusty Tomes, Cashmere, and Black Currant Tea. So I feel like this one might be kind of similar. Like, right, they have similar scent profiles, but the tea is what did it for me. I had to get this one too because I love a tea scent or like a perfume that has tea in it. I mean, I just love everything tea related. That smells so good. Am I saying that about everything? So I think it is kind of, it does have some similar scent notes as the other one, but it's a lot warmer. The tea, the black currant tea makes it a little fruity and a little warm. I would say this one veers a little more feminine if like you're classifying scents that way, but I really like that one as well. I'm excited to try it on my body. The next one is called Final Girl. Obviously you can see why these are all in the autumn collection. I feel like everyone probably knows what a final girl is, but if for some reason you don't, she's the girl in like a horror movie that is the one that's left alive at the end, usually the main character. She's usually the one that like foils the bad guy or the killer or whatever. And I love me a horror movie and I love me a final girl, a good final girl, so I had to get this one. So the scents of this one are red currants, steel, rain, tobacco bark, and hint of wood smoke. Wood smoke is like another scent that you can put it in anything and I will like it. Candles, teas, well, flavor also in teas. I love a smoky flavor or a smoky scent. Okay. That's not really what I was expecting. I do like it, but it is not, I don't know, not what I was picturing. I feel like this one also kind of has like a clean scent to it, which is weird because you wouldn't expect all of those things. I wonder if it's like the steel or something that gives it kind of like that really crisp edge. Maybe crisp is a better way to say that than clean. This one is like much lighter, definitely more feminine. It's definitely not super smoky, so if that was a turnoff for you, I would say you don't need to worry about it. I think it more just blends in with the other scents in this case, as opposed to being a really standout scent. I do really like this one. I'm honestly really curious to see how this one smells once I put it on, because I feel like this could be a big changer, like one that smells really different when you put it on yourself versus like out of the bottle. I'm curious to see what that one's like, but I do like it. Definitely looking forward to trying it out. I don't know, this one's so intriguing. Intriguing is the word. Like I just want to keep smelling it to try to pin down those different scents, I guess. They're very well blended, so none of them really stand out above the other ones. And then the last perfume, which also, if you know, then you know, is called Rick O'Connell. Our man, our boy, Rick. The Mummy is one of my favorite movies. It's just such a good movie. And it's just an iconic movie for people that grew up in the 90s, I guess. Like, ask anybody and most people are like, that movie's amazing. Or at least it holds, you know, a special place in our heart. So when I saw this one on there, I was like, well, I have to get that. The scent notes on Rick are crisp air, vetiver, worn saddles, saffron, rich earth, and cardamom. I really love a leather scent in things too, so I'm hoping worn saddles is kind of like a leather. I mean, it would make sense for Rick, I feel like. Oh yeah, okay. This one is very traditionally masculine, I think. When I say very traditionally, I just mean like the types of scent notes that are in there. I think like you would expect more in like men's cologne or whatever, but it smells so good. I honestly might make my husband wear this one. I bought it for me, but it smells really good. I love the cardamom in it too. I think it adds kind of a surprise note, like the saffron and the cardamom add a surprise kind of like spicy note to it, which I think adds depth to the other notes, which I think are a little more traditionally masculine. Those spice notes add that little bit of like faraway land, you know, vibe to it, which I really like that one too. Okay, that smells so good. All right, I think overall success. I'm excited to actually wear them and see how it goes and maybe make my husband wear that one. But I really like how they smell out of the bottle, so let's move on to the next thing. Oh my gosh, there's so many things in here still. Okay, next we have wax melts. Oh, I did get, so we don't need to talk too much about this because I did get the Katrina Van Tassel as wax melts as well. So we already talked about that scent, delicious. And then I also got, couldn't resist, the Shop Around the Corner wax melts, because if you are a lover of fall, then you probably also love that movie. And if you don't know what movie I'm talking about, then please unsub. No, I'm just kidding. And if you don't know what movie I'm talking about, I am talking about You've Got Mail, which is just one of the classic feel-good 90s movies of all time. It has so autumnal. Actually works great for Christmas and autumn. I often sometimes watch it at Christmas, but it's really good for both seasons. And yeah, it's just such a good movie. So the Shop Around the Corner is the bookshop from that movie. Smells amazing. These are vanilla chai milk is the scent. So pretty straightforward, but smells delicious. Up next we have, oh, a body custard. Ooh, good job, me. That sounds great. Like I legitimately could not remember what I bought. So, and this one is called Cottage Witch. Once again, a very cute label. And it's white pumpkin, oat milk, clove, vanilla, cinnamon, and firewood are the scents. And it's a pumpkin body custard with pumpkin seed oil and sunflower extracts. It smells so like comforting, like delicious. Like you kind of want to eat it, but also just so cozy. Cannot wait to put that on my body. I think there's two more things. Oh, I forgot, I got Final Girl in another product. So this is the same scent, Final Girl, but in a hair detangler, which is so cool. They have all these other products. Now you can see why I was like, well, I didn't really buy a lot of candles, but I still bought a lot of stuff. They do all these other like bath and beauty products. I've been looking for something to just like spray on my hair after I get out of the shower, just a little bit of extra conditioning, like moisturizing, detangling. So when I saw this, I was all about it. Let me see what this smells like in this form. I do think this scent is very good for bath products. Like it has the perfect kind of like that crisp, clean smell, which is so weird because like all of those scents together, like I would not say that's what I was expecting, but it kind of smells like, this is so weird. This is gonna be such a weird way to describe this. But if you were an actual final girl, when you were like in high school, in the 90s and you used all your body, like your bath products, right? Like you just got out of the shower and then somebody's chasing you through the woods trying to murder you. That's what it smells like. Maybe it's the rain that adds that sort of clean note to it. I don't know. I'm super into it. Honestly, like this is making me like it even more. And I feel like if I wear this, if I use this in my hair and wear the perfume, I'm gonna smell so fresh, but also a little bit spooky. You know what I mean? Which it's a great combo. Okay, I think this is the last thing. This one is called Malum Malice, and it's ripe apples, dried leaves, rain, and fresh air. And this is a room and linen spray. And look at that label, it is really beautiful too. Yeah, so it's just like a, like, you know, kind of I mean, it says room and linen spray, but you could probably spray it on your body too if you wanted to. And the reason that I got some of these in different items is because they didn't have all the scents in every item. So some scents were only in perfume, some scents were only in like the body care or bath items. So I just wanted to try a good selection of the scents. So that's why I got like a couple things in other types of items. It smells very apple-y. I feel like you can tell the scents I lean to. So many of them have like the leaves and rain and stuff flavor or scent. All right, we're gonna spray it. Not into my eye this time. If you saw that one, the Bridgerton video, it was rough. I really like that. It's definitely has a good apple scent, but then the other scents kind of elevate it and just make it more complex, more autumnal even. Yay, that was the last, I think that was the last thing. Let me see. Okay, I think that's it. I think that went super well. You never know when you order from someone for the first time what it's gonna be like. I did have a couple recommendations from people for this shop, this brand. So I felt fairly confident, but I am very happy with everything. I think, I don't know. I was gonna try and say which was my favorite scent, but honestly, I don't know. That is gonna be it. I definitely am gonna try out these perfumes soon, so hopefully they will work as well on me as they do in the bottle. And that is gonna be all for this video. If you are interested in checking out their website, I will put their Instagram and website down below. Wick and Wish Candle Co is the name of the company. And once again, this is not sponsored or paid promotion or anything. I just thought it'd be fun to open this up on a video because I couldn't remember what I bought and it was a fun surprise. But I definitely, at this point, recommend them. Obviously, I haven't used any of the products yet, but I smelled them all and they smell really good. So I would say go check them out. It seems like they do some seasonal releases where they do pre-orders and stuff, so I'm not sure what is currently on their website or like what's available now, or if anything is, I have no idea. But I would say definitely follow them on Instagram if you're interested, because then you will see like when they announce their pre-order openings and things like that. So thank you so much for being here. And once again, thank you to everyone who has subscribed so that I could hit that 1,000 mark. It means a lot to me. And yeah, it's just a really good fall October present, so thank you. And if you are not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I know that if you look at my videos, you're like, these are all over the place, but that's just who I am. So hopefully, if you're into that, you will like my content. And let me know which of these scents you think sounded the best, like which one is the one you would be most likely to get, because there's definitely a wide span of types of scent here. So I'm curious to know like which ones sound the most interesting to everybody. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at House Beyond the Hedge. And if you want to follow me on Twitch where I play cozy video games, it's at Trusty Parasol. And always remember to keep the kettle warm because I will see you next time.